We're recording.
All right. Who are we sponsored by?
Taco Bell.
Nice. Did you go to Taco Bell?
Nah, I just know Trump likes to eat Taco Bell. He likes taco salads.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I knew he liked McDonald's and I think KFC.
he likes taco salads. Apparently, in his building in New York, he has a taco salad restaurant near the top floor that he goes to a lot.
Damn. Not Taco Bell?
I don't know what it is.
Damn.
I'll
Not
just
even
Google
loyal.
Trump likes taco salad. Oh, on Cinco de Mayo, he posted a picture of himself with the taco salad.
Oh, yeah. I remember that one.
Oh, yeah, that was great. Yeah. Trump Tower Grill. It was made in the Trump Tower Grill. Yeah, that was what it was.
That was a good-ass tweet.
Yeah.
I love Hispanics.
Oh, someone replied, Hispanics don't like you.
Damn.
That's funny. Yeah, that was funny.
I'm surprised there wasn't more activity on that.
But if he had written, I love Hispanic women, instead of I love Hispanics, that would have been funny.
That was before he was president, right? This was in like May 2016.
Yeah, it was when he was a nominee.
Damn. And he still won.
He's great.
You got any commentary on the debates yesterday?
I think it went fine. I think I underestimated Biden. I kind of expected him to be completely senile and just like not be able to say anything.
He still stammered a lot, but yeah, he did better than I expected.
Yeah. I think it's definitely going to become a meme because like half the time it looked like Biden was looking down and he looked really sad. It's just going to become sad Biden.
I hope so.
I heard there's a Twitter trending on hashtag. It's like settle for Biden.
Is it not ironic?
It's not ironic. It's a Democratic like hashtag. It's like settle for Biden. That's literally what they're running with right now.
That's so bad. They have a website.
Yeah, they even have Instagram apparently.
Wait, how popular is it though? That's pretty popular.
Yeah, 221,000 followers.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I think they're getting desperate.
For sure. I tuned out after like the first half. Was there anything good in the second half?
I can't remember anything. There was nothing legendary like the Hillary debates.
Damn. That was still a pretty good line when he was like, "You're not intelligent. Like 47 years and you've done nothing."
Yeah. There's also one where he's pointing out that Biden's kid got discharged from the military. It's like administrative discharge or something.
What was that in response to?
I don't even remember. He was saying something about his son, and then Joe was like, or not. Joe was saying something about his son, and then Trump was like, "Oh yeah, the one that got like dishonorably discharged from the military."
Damn.
Apparently he was wrong on that. Apparently it was like administrative discharge, but that's only because basically they usually use administrative discharge for officers. So seems like some difference.
Wait, did he do something wrong?
I think cocaine.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You got anything? Stories and stuff?
I mean, I hooked up with this Hispanic girl over the weekend. That was pretty fun.
Nice.
It felt a little sketchy because like we met up in a park at like 11:30.
You love Hispanics too, I see.
Yeah, I do. We've been talking about having a threesome. probably with another Hispanic. So
Damn,
I really love them.
that's a lot of Hispanics.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen a Hispanic person since I've moved here. I'm not even kidding.
For real.
Yeah, there's like no Mexicans here.
I'm sure you saw a couple when we took the trip down to LA,
Oh yeah, that's true.
gas stations and shit.
Oh yeah. Nah, I gotta move or something, man. This place sucks.
Yeah.
I don't understand how people can live here.
I'm starting to like it here more.
Why?
I'm just actually doing shit.
Oh, it's probably because you're starting to get girls.
Yeah, honestly. It's because I lived in the middle of nowhere before. I think I was outside of everyone's range.
Uh,
It's like I couldn't get one date the whole time I was in that neighborhood. And now I've gotten like I don't even know how many. Like I basically go out with someone like almost every weekend unless I'm too busy with homework
damn.
or someone's visiting.
I'm just like straight up bored here. I just don't like this state.
Yeah. Where do you want to go though? I mean, what you decided not to, right?
Yeah, I'm not moving for a while, but I
Wait,
think
why
I'm
though?
just because job, work. I still go into the office to work a lot.
But you don't have to, right?
Yeah, I don't have to, but yeah, you get a lot more work done when you actually go there.
I haven't been to campus since like April or something maybe. At least to do actual work.
Yeah,
My clearance might be coming soon. I'm pretty happy about that.
how you know?
Uh, so an investigator called me to like confirm some details about foreign contacts, which is kind of annoying though, because apparently they lost info I gave them back in January and waited until like now to get it.
Oh damn,
But he told me literally everything else is done, and he expects this to my case to be done by like the end of the calendar year.
damn, nice.
Yeah. I also got a software engineer interview for something in DC.
Oh shit, that's near our friend, right?
Yeah. Like it's like literally like it's almost the same neighborhood, so we could probably live together.
Damn.
Or I could convince him to move in at my parents' house.
You don't want to live with your parents?
I'm down to live with my parents, but then I could save even more money.
Uh,
I could like split his rent with them.
damn. I don't know. Working seems so dumb. Feels like you just work and then get the paycheck and then just save it all.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's so retarded.
You're trading your time for money, which will grow because it has so much time, so that you can have more time.
It seems so retarded.
I mean, there's no better way though. It's better than in the old days when you just worked in a coal mine like 12 hours a day and that was your life.
What if somebody just YOLO'd it and just was like, when they're young, just. I guess people already do with like van life and stuff.
Yeah,
Some people already do YOLO it. What
but
happens when they get old?
I think you just have to count on having kids that can take care of you.
Do you think that the way it's going, U.S. will be socialist enough that in the future, in the future, it'll be socialist enough that it wouldn't even matter how much money you have saved up?
I don't think so.
I think it's a tough call.
Well, I guess maybe it could if you mean that like it might be so socialist that it also like destroys the economy. So all your stocks and shit
Oh, aren't worth
are
anything.
yeah.
That's not possible. I think, right? If you at least invest some amount in like the worldwide index, like the international index, then there's no way your money's gonna go that far.
That's Okay, that's true, but international indexes also like have terrible returns so far.
No, there have been years where it's beat, I think, U.S. index.
Yeah, but what's the average?
I'm not sure. Is it the ticker's like VTI or something? It's pretty good. It's not that bad.
I thought VTI was still US only.
Mm.
I think VTI is just total market, but it's still US.
Oh, oh, it's VXUS.
Just the whole world except the US.
It just says total international stock index.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess for 5 years it has a 15% return.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, over the maximum amount of time, it's got 5% return. Yeah, it seems pretty stable. Wait, but the thing is, for VXUS, the more that US goes down and that thing stays stable, the more money you get.
Wait, what?
Like if that thing stays stable and then the US stock market goes down,
Yeah.
your money goes up.
Yeah.
Because if the US stock market goes down, prices just go down. So, I don't know.
I mean, I'm just saying if you put all your money in it though, then you're gonna have to
Yeah.
you're just gonna have to save way more.
Part of me also wonders why people don't just like quit their job and move to Asia or something like Southeast Asia.
If you aren't a professional, and yeah, I don't know why people don't do that. If you're like working McDonald's or something.
No, even if you are a professional, like after working like a couple years, I guess, why not just do that early on? Just have like a decent life.
I mean, if you got a relationship and kids and shit, that's pretty difficult.
I mean, you can move them all to Asia, right?
I think it's difficult.
Hmm.
And like you would probably have to send them to international school. Even if they're allowed to go to school there, like it's probably not gonna be taught in English. At least if it's like Southeast Asia.
I mean, they can't learn a language. I feel like I could.
Okay, but what's the point of learning Thai?
How about Taiwan? At least learn Chinese.
That'd be pretty good.
Taiwan's not bad. Also, Taiwan, I think if you're international and you immigrate there, any place you work at, no matter how bad, if you're a foreigner from the US, your pay gets a bump. And it's like pretty significant. I think it's like 10K a year or something.
How easy is it to immigrate to the to Taiwan though?
I'm not sure.
I know there's a lot of expats, but like I feel like most expats aren't like permanently living in the place they're at.
Really?
I feel like most keep their citizenship to like Europe or the US and just like change places every couple of years.
I have no idea. Was Taiwan cheap? I don't remember.
It was pretty cheap, yeah. Although you still have to, I think like is aren't like groceries expensive, but eating out is cheap for some reason.
Something like that, I think.
I feel like probably if you have to eat out for every single meal, it's probably not that much cheaper than like if you were living in the US and being frugal with groceries. I don't know why. I feel like in the US groceries are really cheap compared to pretty much everywhere else, even in poor places. Like in most poor countries they eat out all the time, right?
I'm not sure.
Well, not like Africa, but like it seems like that it's common in like Southeast Asia and India and stuff.
Hmm. I don't know. I've thought about it. It's like, what if after I get to like half a mil or like 1 mil, I just like move to a different country and just don't spend that money at all and just like leave it sitting there in stock.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea.
Because I think at some point, like, even though minimum of 3 or 4 mil is like the goal for retirement, I don't know how worthy, like, how worth the sacrifice is working that extra time to get there faster. Because at some point, like, compound interest is just gonna do it for you,
Yeah.
and it's lower effort.
Wait, so wait, are you comfortable saying on this what you're at now? Like how much is in stocks?
What?
Are you
Oh, on
comfortable?
here?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want anyone trying to like hunt down our emails and then using that to like hunt down our whatever stockbroker account we use and then using that to like steal our money.
All right, fine. But I'm pretty sure it's. I think I remember. I think you told me a different time. Like you probably don't need that much longer to be set for life. If you're trying to do coast fire, just like not touch it until you're like 60.
Hmm.
I mean, like I said, according to my numbers, you only need like I think you need like 800K by the time you're 35, and then it'll be like 5 mil when you're 65.
Yeah, that'll happen easy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, working in tech, I mean, you can hit that well before you're even 30, probably.
Yeah, no, that's definitely true.
I mean, even I'll definitely hit that, and my salary's kind of shit.
Hmm. I guess the other thing is though, like you said, 60,
I said
5 mil by
65
um.
for my numbers, but I'm sure you could hit 60 and retire before 30.
Hmm. I mean, it would definitely be some form of like coast fire. I don't think I'd ever. Hmm.
There'd be no point in truly retiring. Like,
Yeah.
it probably wouldn't be that fun. You could take like a year off to do some shit, but like,
Well, the other thing is, I guess, at what point do you think you would need to start buying health insurance? If you keep doing crazy shit, then probably definitely would be worth it to like keep buying it, right? Like I don't know how safe skydiving is in a third world country. Is
skydiving's pretty safe.
in a third world
Oh
country?
wait, I think most places have to be most places are certified by USPA, which is an international organization. So it should be equally safe as long
Dude,
as you go to
dude,
USPA sites.
okay, in the USPA's. So that's the thing to look out for.
Yeah.
I don't know how safe scuba is in the third world country, man. If you get a bad airfill and you're down like 60 feet, there's no way you're coming out of that.
People scuba in like Thailand all the time.
Yeah, that's true. Hmm. Just gotta not do it somewhere where they don't do it often. Like Mongolia. Don't go to Mongolia to go scuba diving. I don't even know if they have any water.
They're landlocked.
Oh, okay. They probably have lakes and shit.
I highly doubt they do scuba in Mongolia.
I'm sure somebody in Mongolia scubas.
Probably not in Mongolia though. It's probably some rich person who goes other places to scuba.
Nah, they gotta have a lake in Mongolia, man.
They do, but like the main
All
city
right, scuba
has like
diving in
no lakes
Mongolia.
near it.
There is the Great Sea Resort, which is the first diving center in Mongolia. It opened in 2017, right? And you go scuba diving in the Kovsko Lake.
That sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, you go diving in a lake. It only opened 3 years ago. Yeah, they're probably shit at it. Probably not the safest to do it with them.
Is it still? Oh wait, most scuba diving places probably do PADI stuff. So if
Dude,
they're like certified by PADI,
Patty's a joke, man. Patty is
okay, yeah,
retarded.
that's fair.
It's a joke.
I think USPA is legit.
Is it run by the U.S. or is it just named USP?
It just named USPA.
Oh, okay. Hmm. What
Like,
countries would you consider moving to?
uh, I don't have an exact list. Just anywhere with like that doesn't have like terrible crime against expats. I mean against foreigners, and that has decent like internet and stuff. I think internet
I
would be
don't
pretty important.
I don't even know if internet's important. I think I'd be fine with like a life without internet, to be honest.
It's just like if you ever need to make some extra money, you could probably make if you're living in a poor country, you can probably make so much more just by doing online gigs for a few months.
Oh yeah, that's true. Also, you probably need the internet if you want to learn how to, like, if your motorcycle breaks down, you gotta fix it or something.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be that good though. I think
You
I
want to be able
probably
to video conference, I think.
I probably have a lot more chances of moving anywhere without crime targeting me. Probably because I can speak a couple languages and look Asian.
Yeah. Although I feel like some places they don't target foreigners at all. Like some people told me that when I was in Taiwan that like there's like gangs and stuff in Taipei, but like it's all just like inter-gang stuff.
Uh,
So if you're white, there's like no chance.
hmm. I think Malaysia would be okay. I heard some good things about Malaysia.
Is Malaysia expensive though? I know Singapore is.
Singapore, yeah, I was thinking Singapore's probably okay. Malaysia's probably okay. Taiwan's probably okay. Although I don't really like Taiwan in general.
Oh yeah, I definitely would want them to speak like a language that's useful.
Yeah,
So definitely like somewhere in the Sinosphere or somewhere in South America.
I think Malaysia speaks some Chinese
They
and
probably
Malay.
do.
They speak Chinese, Malay, and English.
Yeah, if my kid could go to school in Chinese, that'd be fine. I still would consider India.
Nah, that's you, man, not me.
Also the Middle East, like one of the Arab Emirates, like something like that, like Qatar, Oman, Dubai, all that shit down there.
That's expensive, though, right? Hopefully,
Yeah,
this finding
probably.
cheaper places. What about Spain?
Is Spain even that cheap though?
Dude, everyone's fucking poor there.
Well, you've been to Spain, like just what did the cost of living feel like?
It wasn't that bad, I don't think. Let's see. Actually, Spain was weird. It was like groceries were pretty expensive. Eating out was pretty cheap.
I feel like that's really common.
Yeah, that's weird. Hmm. I'd say definitely no to Canada. What about Mexico?
No to what?
What about Mexico?
Wait, what'd you say before that?
No to Canada.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I don't know much about South America. I've never been there.
Mexico, I'd be down for Mexico. Just I would need to look more into the crime, but it's probably fine.
Yo, what if you just moved to Jamaica?
The Caribbean would be pretty cool too, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty close to Florida too.
Yeah.
So if you ever need to move back to the U.S., it's pretty easy.
I think we have some agreement with the Bahamas. I'm pretty sure pretty much anyone can like from either the US or the Bahamas can like go to the other place indefinitely.
I don't think I'd want to move to Hawaii. I heard they're really faggoty.
Oh, wait, Hawaii? Hawaii's
Yeah,
expensive as fuck too.
yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know where it would be good.
I feel like Taiwan would be a pretty good one because like if you ever want to go to more like if you ever want to go to like civilized Asia, you can just hop over to like Korea or Japan or China.
How's Korea? Is it expensive?
Korea was definitely expensive, yeah. At least Seoul is. I don't know about the rest of it.
Dude, the rest of it's boring. Have you ever
I
been to
mean,
Australia? How's that?
I've never been. I feel like I'm sure that's comparable to like Europe and the US.
God damn.
Also, you can't have guns like pretty much everywhere, which kind of sucks.
That's true.
Although you could probably 3D print some pretty good stuff. Just invest like $1,000 in like a
Wait,
ghost gunner.
what about what about when you compare expatting to a not third world country, I guess just like a cheaper country versus van life in the U.S.?
That's hard.
Which one do you think is more doable? Or like, I guess yeah. I think the thing is like
I
basically
think your
for
standard of living would be higher in like if you at living as an expat than doing van life.
how much is health insurance? Because you don't want health and dental, right?
I don't know if how badly you need dental. I've never been to the dentist since college ended.
God damn.
Have you?
Yeah.
Why?
I
Like,
go twice a year, man. You
just
get
brush your
cleanings.
teeth.
I do brush my teeth, and then you get the cleanings too.
I guess I should. I have dental.
Dude, I have never gotten a cavity.
I don't think I have either.
Let's see how much is insurance. It is. Doesn't say what it charges you a monthly. Holy motherfucker! Why is it so expensive?
Wait, in a lot
Month.
of other countries, you can just pay out of pocket for stuff,
It's
and it's
monthly
like pretty cheap.
500 per month for a person for health insurance. 500 per month. Damn, that's expensive.
But I don't know how badly you need insurance if you're living abroad, because you can just pay out of pocket.
Yeah, I guess so.
My dad went to India for an operation like when I was a kid.
Was he? Did he have their citizenship at the time?
Nah.
Oh, I don't know why people don't do that more often.
I think they're just afraid of like
What?
standards not being as high and dying. People do that a lot for cosmetic surgery for sure, though.
Dude, people are. Uh, it's definitely better than being homeless here, right?
Living abroad?
Yeah, it's got to be better than being homeless here.
I mean, yeah, but if you're homeless here, then you don't have enough. You still probably don't have enough savings.
That's true.
And I feel like it's pretty hard to make money there, to make money abroad in general, other than doing stuff remotely.
Or teaching English.
Yeah, yeah, teaching English isn't that bad, but you kind of need a degree for that, I think.
Yeah, that's true.
Most of the programs I've seen expect a bachelor's.
I wonder if we could become like professors at an international, like abroad, at a university. I don't know, teach like CS or like something like that.
I'll have a graduate degree, possibly. Not a PhD, but
And teach like Python or something.
that'd be pretty sweet.
That'd be so retarded.
Dude, there's probably no Me Too laws, too. You can just fuck all your students. All these, like, 18-year-old Asians.
But you probably get a lot of international kids too.
Really? Going to some random... It's definitely not going to be a good university if they're willing to hire someone
That's true.
without a PhD.
That's true. It'll probably be like I don't know what.
Like a community college.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no international students going to, like, a Taipei community college.
Yeah, that's true.
Or even if there are international students, it'll be like other Asians.
Well, you said your dad had a good offer in Taiwan, right?
Hey. Yeah, it was really good. It was like...
我没有跟他打招呼。
It was like... It was like well over 200K. I mean, it fell through, but jobs like that do exist, I guess.
Yeah. That would definitely make it worth it just to move there.
Oh, hell yeah. I was so excited when I thought that was happening.
You can save so much fucking money.
Yeah. Like, my parents would easily be millionaires
I mean, I thought they already are.
Yeah, but I mean, just they would easily like save an extra million on top of that
Oh shit.
just
Wait,
before they
wait.
die.
Is your dad Coast Fire? Basically.
Honestly, basically, yeah.
God damn. So he's probably doubled his millions or whatever, and at least
He
once.
he hasn't worked since he was. It's been like 12. Fuck, I don't even know how long it's been.
God damn.
I'm 1 year out of college, which puts me at like 17th grade, and it happened in like third grade, I think.
14. Damn, he's like one and a half his money, man.
Yeah, and they spend so little.
I
Yeah,
guess it.
they are coast. I never thought about that. They're basically like coast slash barista fire. So my mom still does odd jobs.
I guess it depends on how much they started with, but he's definitely like chilling.
They didn't start with much. They just saved a lot. I don't know if I told you, my dad was only making like 50 grand in like the early 2000s, and that was out. Like my dad's pretty old. He's in his 60s now.
Not. I mean, started with, but like when they started Coast Fire.
Oh yeah, I have no idea how much money they had then.
Damn, he's chilling, bro.
Yeah.
And he's getting disability, right?
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
And
And he's
they're
getting Social Security probably.
I don't know if he started that yet.
Oh,
And they're also giving us they're giving me and my brother money now to reduce their assets so they'll qualify for better like free elder care.
oh fuck. Wait, they're giving you money right now?
No, I mean they haven't given us any recently, but like I think I told you, right? They gave us like 30K a while ago.
I don't remember this.
Uh,
Damn.
yeah.
Is there any stipulation when was he just like, I'm just giving you this to like hold on to, not
That's how
like,
I'm treating it. I'm not doing anything with it other than investing.
okay.
Well, that's my brother kind of used to buy the house, but I guess that's an investment too.
Oh. Okay, I guess that's not really like giving. I'd have been pretty happy if my parents were able to give me like 30K.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to give it back. I mean, I probably won't have to give it back to them, but obviously if they need it, I will.
Yeah. God damn.
It's good though, because it's probably better to do this way. I probably wouldn't spend it anyway, but now it's like I have to just invest it or save it. I have to
Damn,
be able to give it back if they need help.
your dad chilling, dude.
Yeah.
God damn.
Wait,
He's living our dream, dude.
is it bad that I was thinking, like, you know how my dad I told you my dad had like a heart surgery.
Yeah.
Like, I was kind of thinking, like, if they die soon, then I'm like set for life.
Dude. What would you even do then? God damn.
Dude, I don't know. That's so much freedom.
If I had that much freedom, I'd probably just move to a different country just
Yeah,
for fun.
I think so.
I don't know if I'd do van life first or after. But
I think I'd move to another country first.
would you like try and find a job there, or what would you do there? Like, what would be your plan?
I I don't know. I want to say I would still try to like do what I'm doing now, try to switch to software and get something remote. But I don't know.
I don't know what I'd do. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do.
It's still not like a ridiculous amount of money that I can really just afford to go spend, but I cannot think about making money.
Yeah.
Like, but I probably would still just invest like literally all of it.
Nah, I'd do that too, but I'd probably live off like some of the gains
Yeah,
if it was enough. I think if it was 1 million, I'd still keep working. If it was 2 million, I would consider quitting or quit within like 5 years. If it was 3 million, I'd just quit and move.
it's I think their assets are like just about 1 million, but it would also be split between me and my brother, and I don't know how much it would get taxed and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, in that case, I'd probably just keep working.
Yeah, but I still would be set for life in terms of Coast Fire.
Yeah. As long as you make your living expenses.
Yeah. Even if I just got like 200 grand, that still would pretty much set me for life right now.
Yeah.
'Cause I got close to 100 right now invested.
Nice.
So yeah, that would put me like 4.5 million then if I got just 200 grand. That's age 65. God damn. Maybe I shouldn't do my masters. I should just leak code. I feel like time is more. Yeah, time is definitely a lot more important than salary
Yeah, that's
at a certain point.
well, that's kind of what's causing me to like. I don't know. I have like no motivation to like seek out a promotion for some reason because I figure like how
Yeah,
much
it
is
actually
that
doesn't
much
change
money?
that
It
much.
doesn't really change anything in the grand scheme of things. Like my main motivation has been like, how do I get the fuck out of this state and just go somewhere else where I'm happier?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. So my parents don't have any money.
Oh yeah, I don't know when it's happening. I still do have like 20 grand coming in for my dad's disability.
Oh, I thought you already got that.
Nah, I still slipped through the cracks, and I called them, and they said like they'll look into it, call us back in like a month if you don't hear anything.
God damn.
Dude, the government sucks at everything. I guess it's just straight up free money, so I can't really complain though.
Hmm. This is rough.
Oh, I got 3K coming in too from my lawsuit.
That's so retarded.
It's honestly less than I expected, but
To be honest, being a motorcycle instructor, it's probably the perfect coast fire gig.
it's a pretty good one.
Because basically, if you teach one class, it's like after taxes, probably like $350, $300. So if you teach like 2 weekends a month, then you already have your rent. If you teach every weekend, it's probably like rent and like food or something.
Yeah.
And then you have like all the weekdays free.
Yeah, I don't know how it's so perfect. There's got to be something else that has a similar time investment.
I heard
So,
Starbucks part time is like really good.
oh, because do you get good benefits?
Yeah, you get like all the health and full dental, um, full dental, full health insurance. The other good one is military, the just reserves.
Oh yeah, for sure.
At that point, it might just be worth it, even if it's like just to join like the Coast Guard reserves. Probably it's whatever's the easiest and like still gets you. That's probably the most worth it.
Yeah, reserves won't get you a pension or anything though, unless you're with them like for 20 years.
Yeah, but I mean, at that point, you probably will be with them for 20 years, right?
That's true, yeah. Guess there's no reason to quit. Well, if you want to go live abroad though,
I mean, you can probably still do it. US has bases everywhere, and you can. I heard you can drill abroad if you're traveling.
but you still need to be assigned to like you're still assigned to like a unit. You could probably do that like occasionally. I feel like they wouldn't let you just show up wherever you want.
Hmm. I'm not sure how it works.
You could probably choose to be assigned to a base abroad, but like, yeah, you couldn't just randomly show up. 'Cause there's also the 1 month a year part where you
Yeah,
actually
that's
like
true.
are supposed to do a job.
That's
I
true.
mean, I guess for that you could just fly in.
I don't think it's 1 month. I thought it was like 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah, you can just fly in for that. I think. So that in
I guess I
conjunction
would have
with
to look into drill. I don't know how drill
yeah,
works, but
that drill is like once a month.
yeah, I just mean I don't know. I'd have to look into if it's actually true that you can show up to any base to do drill.
I think you need like the agreement of your supervisor or whatever from your home base, but it should be pretty flexible. I guess the
I
ultimate
guess if
coast
you're doing
fires is
motorcycle instructor, you'd have to stay in the U.S. anyway.
that is true. But motorcycle instructor paired with that, you're probably set.
Yeah. Or honestly, I feel like we have enough friends in the country that we could like live abroad and then just come back like for a couple weeks at a time and like teach on the weekends to like pay for our flights and then just live with friends
Mm.
or relatives.
I don't know how welcoming they'd be if you're living with them for like a week or something, or like not a week, just like more than 1 week. How about that?
But you could alternate like different people who live in the same area.
I don't think we know enough people. Also, like motorcycle teaching requires at least some level of relationship with the school. Like,
Yeah.
if you want to get started with that school, basically you have to teach 1 or 2 classes with their senior teacher, so that they can like evaluate whether or not you're qualified to actually teach, and then
Yeah.
they let you teach.
That's true.
Yeah.
Huh. It's fine. A lot of places, like there's like hostels and stuff in the U.S. even that cost like $20 a night or something like that.
Hmm. I think definitely personal business is like a great way to go. I don't know how to get that started though. That's tough.
YouTube.
YouTube. My girlfriend's got it kind of working out.
She's YouTubing?
No,
Oh yeah,
like the
just her.
personal business thing.
Yeah.
She just
Yeah, that's
sets it
pretty
up and
amazing.
it just runs on its own. It's
Can
a
you
bunch
just
of
partner?
bullshit.
Can you just partner up with her? Just like throw some of your money in and
Be like, here, I'll buy half your company.
yeah, you can probably afford it. Or you might not have the cash right now, but you probably can save up pretty fast.
Yeah, it'd take me a little bit of time, I think. But it
Yeah.
generates like all her living expenses. So, hmm.
Well, yeah, you definitely, even if you don't get involved with her company, you should definitely have her teach you.
She wants to set up an Amazon shop too. So she said she might be down to partner with me on that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Would that be like drop shipping or whatever?
It'd basically just be an extension of her company.
Okay.
It-
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I tried to look up her company. I couldn't find it. I think it's on her Facebook, but I don't have Facebook right now.
What is it called? I can just send you a link to her website. The website's pretty shit, but like she doesn't use the website for most of her sales.
What does she use?
It's some other
Like social media?
it's like some selling platform that all the Chinese factories put shit up on apparently, and then companies go to them and look at it. So it's like it's expected that her English is going to be pretty bad when the American companies call her because it's on the Chinese factory website. But on the Chinese factory website, it has the best descriptions in English. So they're more inclined to call her. And then she's gotten a lot of ideas from me on like because I like politics, and then she knows through me that like she found out through me like U.S. politics voting season is coming up, and like Biden Trump gear is probably gonna sell real good, so she's selling hats and shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she should give you a cut for that.
Yeah.
It's so random. There's
She's
like
still
masks, umbrellas,
yeah. It's just
notebooks.
she literally just sells like anything that you need customized with a logo on it.
Hmm. Damn.
She didn't sell any black. Yeah, she got that door opener thing on the front.
Oh yeah.
She got that from Target. Like she saw it at Target. I would point it out to her. I was like, "Do you know what this is?" She's like, "No." And I was like, "Use it for this." And she's like, "Oh, that's probably useful. I'll probably sell that."
I don't think I've ever seen someone use that, but I'm sure people do.
It's mostly like, I think she mainly sells to bigger companies. It's like that trash like career fair shit that they give
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
That's basically she's basically where it comes from.
Oh, I like the mug though. It looks like The blue one looks like the Crowder mug.
Which mug?
Uh,
There's like two on the front page, I think, right?
the first one.
Oh, it's just called mugs.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's what the Crowder one looks like.
Damn, maybe that's what it is.
The average woman owns 5 promotional mugs. What? I've never even seen this. It's not even complete. This original coffee cup is an original eco-friendly
Wait,
alternative to
it's
those.
just cut off. If you go down a little bit,
Where?
if just like scroll literally right below it, then it has the whole thing.
Oh, okay, I see, I see. Yeah, it's like proper English. Just no mistakes, I don't see.
Did she write this?
I don't know, probably not. She hires other people to write stuff for her. She does it. She does it pretty much like this. Basically, like she has a bunch of contractors that she has contracts with, where it's like basically you don't get paid until the item that you wrote for sells, and from that sell, they get like a certain cut.
Mm.
So the more they upload and the better quality it is, the more they'll sell, and the more money they'll make.
Damn.
Yeah. So baseline, she doesn't have any money going out if she's not making money.
Hey, she sells a reflective vest. I should get one.
She's got a bunch of other shit that she sells too. This website doesn't really have much on it. I don't know what the other thing is called. She also like had to look into at one point, like, what is it called? Renting out an office space just to be able to have a business like office PO box or something, so that she can use that with other vendors. I don't know. Something I didn't understand. I didn't look into it. I don't know how hard it is to set up something like this though.
Ideally, I'd like to set up a business that I can actually somewhat enjoy too.
Yeah, she doesn't enjoy it. It's basically just like for money.
Like if you could run some kind of entertainment business or like selling something that you actually like. You know, like I don't know, like owning a gun shop, owning a restaurant, stuff like that.
I think owning a motorcycle shop would be pretty fun, like selling motorcycles.
Yeah.
If you did that, you can probably ride a bunch of different types of motorcycles. Has a lot of people.
I feel like that's got to be super tough. Not necessarily tough, but like that's gonna require a big ass investment.
No, I agree. It's probably pretty tough, but like, also people are just buying less and less motorcycles, I think.
Yeah. Well, I thought you said this year it did pretty well.
Yeah, but in general,
Yeah.
people are just becoming more pussies.
I think owning a gym could be pretty good if you can try to. I've never looked like crunch the numbers, but if you could kind of go the Planet Fitness route and just try to make it like as cheap as possible and just beat everyone else out on rates.
You just gotta hope a lot of them don't show up.
Yeah.
I don't know how hard it is to open a gym.
But I still feel like real estate's a pretty good one to get into. Like,
I don't really like the idea of real estate. There just seem to be like too many things protecting the tenant.
that's true. But that's why you get long-term tenants, like who you trust, and then give them like a slightly below market rate, and then you're pretty much set for.
I mean,
For
that's
your-
something that's hard to find, right? Like, how do you know there's someone you can trust? You can look at the credit score and all that, but like,
I mean, just do short. Do like start off with like 6 month to like 1 year leases, and then hopefully nothing bad will happen in
And
those.
also, if it's too long term, you can't raise the rent either.
Yeah. I mean that's fine if you find someone you like. It's not gonna be long term at first. You'll do like 6 months to 1 year leases, and then once you get someone you really like, then you'll set up a long term lease with them and give them a good deal.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I don't like
Also,
the
wait,
idea of.
I feel like if you buy in any major metro area that isn't LA, that isn't not even LA, that isn't SF, it's like for sure gonna go way up.
I
I
think
mean, I'm sure SF will still keep going up too, but like
SF will go down
maybe
because
in the future. I'm sure
because of
long term it's
remote
still fine.
going remote. I don't
Oh,
know
that's
long
fuck
term.
yeah, that's true.
So I think it's gonna go down.
Wait, but like I think like Austin or Denver or something, you're pretty safe. Like they're pretty likely to go up like pretty significantly.
I don't know enough about Denver or
Especially
Austin
Austin.
actually.
Austin is like a bit lower on the curve, or like a bit behind.
Hmm.
Like Denver houses like you could probably get something for like 300K in Austin that would cost like over 500 here, and
Wait,
that would
what?
cost like
What
a
even
million in
draws
LA.
people to the city? If everyone's going remote, what reason are people gonna have to live in the city?
Culture and shit.
What culture? Like right now, everyone's experiencing what it's like, basically, to live in the suburbs.
Yeah, that's because of Corona. But like,
Yeah.
wait, people definitely still care about city life because really, but like, I agree with your logic, but realistically, like, if you're not a professional, you shouldn't live in a city. But people still love to live in cities, even when they're just working at McDonald's and shit.
Wait, how about this? When you're fire, where would you want to live? Would you want to live in a city or in the country?
I don't know. I wouldn't want to live totally in the country. I'd want to live like maybe like 50 miles from a city. From like, it doesn't have to be a huge city like New York or LA, but something like Austin would be fine.
I think LA is a little different. It's not very city-like in general.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I really like Vegas.
I don't really know much of Vegas except for the Strip.
I don't either. I just know that it's cheap, and if you ever want city life, like it's right there. Like all of the best parts of city life, basically, which is just clubs and restaurants.
I guess you're missing out on museums and shit, and if you're into that,
Wait, no one
orchestras.
care. No one goes to museums like all the time.
Dude, old people do.
I guess. I don't think we would do that.
I think old people actually go to like operas and symphonies and shit, right?
But I guess. But I don't think either of us would.
No.
And like I like that LA is just a couple hours away,
The only
like
thing
four
with
hours.
Vegas is like everything costs, or not. I guess not everything costs money. Yeah, I guess Vegas isn't that bad.
And it's probably a good place to ride motorcycles and like do just outdoorsy shit in general, which is all pretty cheap.
Vegas?
Yeah.
Why riding motorcycles in Vegas?
I mean, just because it's Southwest, like it's good weather all the time.
It's probably really boring. It's just flat and there's nothing to see.
I think there's plenty of nice shit to see in Nevada.
I think LA is probably the best.
Yeah, but
I
LA's
heard,
expensive.
yeah, I heard Utah's good motorcycle riding,
Yeah.
but it snows I think sometimes.
Yeah. But if you live in Vegas, you can pretty easily just ride to LA or you can go to like LA, Phoenix, San Diego, Salt Lake City. They're all like pretty close.
Hmm. What about Florida? Florida's not bad.
I like Florida too. I think Miami, like not like in Miami, but just somewhere like 50 miles from it would be pretty nice.
Did you see that that Spotify stuff about Joe Rogan might be getting censored?
Yeah. No, he's for sure getting censored. They didn't upload like Alex Jones and Milo and Gavin McInnes.
Oh, he did those already?
They
Did
didn't
it?
upload those.
No, did he film them already though? or like
Yeah, those are
record
old
'em?
ones.
Oh, the old ones.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And then yeah, they also want to cut out or edit some shit from like one of his recent ones, like with a biologist who doesn't. I don't even know what they said, but they said something that pissed off like trainees.
Yeah. Oh, how about this? Would you suck a dick for $1 million?
Hell yeah.
I think I probably would too.
Yeah.
You're like set for life, man.
Not that it changes things, but is your question assuming that they're gonna like come in your mouth or not?
How about yeah?
Still, yeah, but like it'd be a lot worse.
Yeah, that's true. How about 500K?
If they don't come, definitely. I have to think about it. If they do come, still probably yeah. Honestly,
I think I'm in the same boat.
I think
This
2 to
one.
300K is probably my limit, my lower limit.
If someone were to hand you 100K, I was like, you suck a dick right now. You can keep it. You wouldn't do that. It's
Wait,
100K.
they're giving it to me in cash, so that means I don't really have to pay taxes.
Yeah, it's in cash. This is
But
all assuming in cash, dude.
that changes things. That's worth more than. I probably okay. I think 100K might be my limit.
I mean, I don't blame you, man. It's 100K, dude.
I feel like less than that though. I couldn't. It's just too few digits. It just doesn't feel like as much.
Dude, 50K.
I don't. I think I can honestly say I wouldn't for 50K.
Mm.
Or wait, can I? Is there a way to like not remember it?
I mean, you could probably do it on drugs or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but then they might take advantage of me and like just like straight up like rape me, like
What if
fuck me
there's
in the
a
ass.
guarantee that that won't happen?
Then I think if I could forget about it, then I'd probably do it for as little as like
$10.
I think maybe like wait, would I still know it happened, but I just don't remember the experience?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you could have the money somehow. Like,
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
true. I'd have to know. I feel like I do it for like 20 grand at that point.
I don't know about 10
I
grand.
mean, I'm not religious, so there's nothing actually wrong with sucking dick. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's a pride thing. But at that point, I guess like who would honestly reject sucking a dick for like a lot of money?
I know I had these conversations like middle and high school, and a lot of guys did say they would deny it for like even like $1 million or $1 billion, which
Dude,
is it's definitely bullshit.
I think they do not understand the value of money.
Yeah. Damn, especially if this was in middle school. Even if you got like 200K in middle school, that's still
Dude,
so
even
much.
if you got 50K in middle school, it'd
Yeah.
probably be a lot.
Yeah, let me do
It's
the
like-
math on that.
It'd probably be like $250,000 right now, man. It's not just 7% a year, right? It was more than that.
Yeah, you just do 7 to be safe, but it's definitely
Yeah.
more than that on average.
I think, yeah, there were some years
Or
where
I
it was
think
like
I think it's
20%, right?
I think it's 7% of inflation adjusted, including dividends. But like, I'm not even thinking about inflation. I'm not adjusting it what I need for inflation. So
Yeah, we can just see. We can just see, man. All right, middle school was that like 20 years ago? 10 years? Yeah, 10 years ago.
let's say middle school is when you're 12, so that's like
Yeah, it's like 10 years ago.
53 years.
2010 to now. How about that? 2010 to now. All right. 2010 to now. You get 200%.
50 grand would be 1.8 million
There you go.
for just 50 grand. Goddamn.
Wait. How do you get 1.8 million?
Wait, because that's 50 times 1.07 to the power of 53.
How do you get 53? Oh, this is like when you're retiring.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like now. Because if it was like now, it'd be like 150K.
Yeah, it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Wait, why does anyone set up college funds? Just tell your kid they're not going to college, and like put that in the market.
No, I don't understand why that's not the case either. Just put all the money in the college fund into the market.
Well, I guess you can do that. That's what a 529 account is. Although
The thing is,
they end up withdrawing it when they're like 20, so
I thought
it
that
kind
money
of
can
defeats the
only be
purpose.
used for education.
Yeah, or you can take it out.
So
So
you pay a penalty, right?
yeah, it's still worth it though, depending on the state. In some places, I think you can write off state tax,
Oh shit.
like for your deposit. So the fact that you're putting in more money to grow might beat out the penalty as long as you let it grow long enough.
But dude, you're fucked if college ends up free.
Yeah. Paying for college is ridiculous. I didn't
Wait,
even
dude,
I got paid to go to college and I still feel like it wasn't worth it.
wait, how much would 200K be by the time you're 60? Because that's basically what college costs, right? How much did college cost? It's like 200. It was like 80K a year, including room and board. I think
More like 70, but
it's probably 80K now, dude. It was always going up.
yeah.
So it was
So
like what 300? How about 300K by the time you're however old?
wait, so
30 years.
yeah, just about.
So it'll double like twice.
I thought it doubles
No.
every 10 years.
Yeah, 3 times. Damn. So it's 8 times that, 2.4 million.
You said 300K?
Yeah.
That's 4.5 million.
Wait, how's it 4.5 million? Isn't it times 8?
Oh, did you say 30 years?
Yeah.
Oh, I did 40 for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Wait, that's still, yeah, because that's retirement age.
Yeah.
You finish college at like 22.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's retarded. Our friends who paid for private school could have just given them the money and they'd be set for life.
They'd just be Coast Fire, man.
Yeah. Holy, I know, I've thought about it before, but never in this, like, never that closely.
Dude, this
That's so
is
bad.
so fucking retarded. Why are people so retarded? Wait, but the other issue is if everyone does this, no one's going to be producing for the U.S. economy, so the stocks won't go up. So basically, you got to keep this on the down low, and people got to not do this, and only a
Wait,
small subset of people can actually do
dude,
this.
people are so fucking stupid that you don't need to keep it on the down low. They're still going to keep being wasteful.
That is true. But like theoretically, if everybody did this, the only reason the U.S. stock market keeps going up is because everyone's going to college, and then they're actually like producing things that are useful. Like some people are, like the tech people, right?
Yeah.
If everyone in tech stopped doing that, who is probably the most likely type of people to do this, it's like then the stocks won't go up, and then this plan won't actually work.
Yeah. I agree with that. Also, just all the consumerism too.
Are tech people consumerist?
Not tech people specifically. I just mean if everyone in general is more financially aware, they wouldn't waste money on retarded shit like fashion or like eating out all the time,
That's
which is
true.
probably what a lot of companies. I mean, I'm sure it's what a lot of the S&P 500 is making their money off of, right? The stuff that's not tech is all just like what's like Coca-Cola and like random manufacturers, right?
Let's look it up. What is the S&P mostly comprised of?
I think it's mostly tech now. But even that is still just consumerism, like, or a lot of it is like, why is Apple doing so well? Because people just like,
Apple makes no sense. Tesla makes no sense.
yeah,
I mean, Microsoft's making money because of other companies, right? Amazon is also other companies.
yeah. A lot of those companies, they do like, yeah, they do shit for like big companies.
Yeah.
But Apple is mostly just consumer products, right?
That's true. Yeah. I don't know what else they do. This is retarded, man. Dude, people just need to not go to college, save the money. But then the thing is, what about the people that don't start out with money and they don't have a college fund and they get the loan to go to college? Do you think that's worth it over just starting out working?
I think if you're going to debt, nah, I don't think so. Because you're not going to be able to save significantly until that debt's paid off.
Well, isn't the interest rate like really low for education? It's like something ridiculous, right? At that point,
Wait,
don't a
no,
lot
it's
of
not.
people
It's not
just
that
not pay
low.
it off?
It's literally higher than mortgages, I think.
Uh, I don't know.
It's probably better to go into real estate. Actually, just go into real estate as soon as you're 18.
Dude, this is retarded. I tell my parents this about my
What?
sister all the time. I'm like,
Yeah.
just not go to college, get a real estate license, and do that.
I remember asking my brother what his wife's student loan rate was, and I think he said like 5%.
God damn, that's high. That's a
Maybe
lot
it was
higher than
maybe it was even 4. I don't know.
I thought it
But
was like 3 or 2 or something.
even if it's 3, that's higher than a lot of mortgages right now.
There's yeah, damn. So college makes no sense now.
Yeah.
If you go the fire method.
Or it still might be worth it if you can make money during college, but you have to
Wait,
get scholarships or get a job that gives tuition reimbursement or something.
I think college only makes sense if you're going to hit that however much that 300K it becomes what like 2.4 million by the time you're 50 or something. If you'd be very confident that you'd hit that 2.4 million way earlier on without an excruciatingly amount of more effort
Yeah.
with the college degree. So I think in the case of tech, it's not worth it because it would still take you like 10 to 15 years to get to 2.4 million if you're working really hard and getting promotions really steadily.
Yeah.
So you're already losing like half those years. I think in the case of our friend that's working as a quant, it might be worth it. Well, I'm still not sure
Yeah.
because I don't know how much effort it takes.
I think it's still worth it for something like that, especially for CS. Like
Why?
having that high earning potential does have value, like because you don't have to work full time. Like if you do random gigs online and get $50 an hour while you're living abroad, that's a pretty big benefit.
I mean, if you had that money saved up and you were just making sure you didn't use it at all, why not just work at a lower stress job or something?
Wait, it's still lower risk though, just having that ability to make the money, even if you don't use it. Just that like if something could go totally wrong and like you lose your whole portfolio.
Wait, but the thing is, you don't have that money at all, and then basically you don't have that money available to you at all, and you have to work a little bit to at least get that far.
Wait, what is that money?
The 300K that you'd have to use for college.
Wait, but you don't have to use 300K for college. Like,
No, we're estimating on the basis of like of our friends, right? The ones that actually paid for college.
wait, but that's still not the average American who goes to college. Like, most people still go to public schools.
That is true.
And like public schools, even after, if you're going in state and paying room and board, that's probably only like 25K a year.
So it ends up at like 100K.
Yeah. So
That still
I
puts you
think
at
if you
like
do I think if you do engineering, it's probably worth it.
yeah, I
Wait, because
agree with that.
also most people are going to qualify for some kind of scholar. If you're smart enough to do engineering, you're going to qualify for some kind of scholarship.
That is true. Yeah,
It's not going to be full, but like you'll get a couple K knocked off every semester.
yeah, and you'd only get like $1 million by the time you're 30 years out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that yeah. Yeah, in that case, it's definitely not. I guess it's for the case of those people that are going to private schools and paying the full
Yeah,
amount.
private schools are retarded, 100%.
How many of our friends did that?
All of them?
Really? The full amount?
Oh, no, I mean, I can't name names right now, but like
Were there people
our
in
friend
our
from
friend group?
our friend from Florida paid the full amount.
God damn.
Even though his family I think is less rich than our quant friend.
Dude, this is like mind shattering. Like, why would you do this?
Oh wait, our friend from SF also, I'm pretty sure he paid full price.
All right, he's a little different because he wants to go in academia, right?
Yeah.
basically for him, like his life goal is like do that, and like the only way to get there is to that.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Wait, he could have gone to Berkeley or something,
But yeah, that's true. I don't know why he didn't do that.
and he was in state for California, so there's like a bunch of automatic scholarships for California schools that you get if you're in state and get a GPA above a certain amount.
What is the rationale behind this?
Going to college.
Going to a private college.
I mean, same. It's a combination of like prestige whoring and just like believing.
God damn, people need to get off.
Uh,
People need to get over prestige. It's so retarded.
yeah.
God damn. Holy shit. College is not worth it, dude.
Yeah. I think that's a pretty good place to end on.
What is it? What are we gonna title it?
Something about college not being worth it.
College is retarded.
Yeah.
Or we also
Or-
talked about fire in other countries.
Yeah. We can figure out the title later, but
All right, I'll stop recording.
yeah.